Hey everyone, and welcome to my review for The Cursed. So originally, this movie was going to be called Eight of Silver, which if you watch the movie, it does bring up silver and then eight as well. But so this is about a family in the late 1800s in France who, after the husband messes with gypsies on his land, it then dives into this curse. And the curse from the trailers looked like it was a bundle of a lot. Like, it looked like it was going to be werewolves and like ghosts and scarecrows and stuff like that. And I'm going to say this, it's mostly werewolves. So I think this is a movie where the trailer showed a little too much. And the first act was very, very slow. Like, it would be something where if I wasn't in a movie theater watching this, if I was like watching it at home or with friends or something like that, I would pull out my phone because it started becoming a point where it's like, can we move on? Can we just get along with this? But in the middle of the second act, it picks up and gets a bit more intriguing and more interesting with its story and concept. The acting is good. The cinematography was very good, which I found out this movie was written, directed, and the cinematography was all done by the same person, which is pretty impressive. The cinematography was great. The lighting was very good. This is very much a very like kind of art house film. So if you don't like slow paced art house films, you're not going to enjoy this. It does kind of turn into a creature feature towards the third act. But my biggest problem with it is that the first act was so slow. And another thing too is that the characters were kind of just like, I really don't care what happens to you. I mean, some of them are going like, okay, I think they're going to live. Okay, if they die, I don't really care. So it became kind of like that, which sucks. But from the creature designs, from what you see, look cool and creepy and impressive. But problem I had was that it was really slow to the point where I'm like, can we see more of that? Because like I said, like in the trailer, it looked like there was going to be scarecrows and ghosts and stuff, which there are, but it's mainly in like dream sequences, which this movie is obsessed with. But another thing this movie is obsessed with is having a fade out, dissolve transition. It does it a lot to the point where I'm going like, why? You don't need to do that for every single scene. It's not like the Emoji Movie where there's a transition from a part that we faded out of and it just gets so confusing. To the point where you're like, I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. I mostly enjoyed this. It's just, I wish the pacing was a bit better. This movie is almost 2 hours long, so there's a good like 10-15 minutes that could have been cut and reworked. So hopefully that could fix its slowness in the beginning. Like I said, I enjoyed the creature designs from what they showed. The gore was pretty cool from what they showed. it's just I really wish it picked up. So this to me is getting an average. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Um, I see a lot of people like going like a love it or hate it movie. For me, it was just like it. There was some good, there was some bad, but yeah. So you have to see this and make up your own mind. But yeah, for me, it was just like it was fine, and then it was like and then picked up. It was like okay, that's cool, and it was like okay. So yeah, there we go. That's my review for The Cursed. Hope you liked the review. Let me know what movies or TV shows you want me to check out in the future, and I'll see you next time.